What's up guys, and welcome back to another zombies video. Today we're getting explosives Plague Diamond because everyone loves explosives, and why not deck it out with Plague Diamond? Tell me one person who doesn't love explosives. I'll wait. So, welcome to Explosives 101. So, the first thing you're going to want to know about explosives is that the playstyle is to train a lot of zombies, and when there's a lot, you turn around, shoot them, kill them with one kill by exploding them. So our goal here is to try to stay in that one shot area as long as possible. If we start two-shotting things, that's going to make it hard to get some of the challenges, as you're going to see here in a sec, and it's going to make it hard to kill the megatons. We just want to keep it a one-shot kill for as long as possible, because that's how it gets easy camos, and that's how we can progress further and faster. Let's go through the camos here. The first one is get 1,500 kills. That one, don't worry about it. It's going to happen naturally. Double kills 50 times. That one's going to happen naturally. Don't worry about that one. This one is the one we have to focus on all the time, is kill 5 or more zombies with a single shot. Now that's easy, but the amount you have to get is 750, which is quite a lot and might take a while. Vintage is get 2,500 kills when it's Pack-a-Punch, so don't worry about that one. It's going to happen naturally. 10 elite eliminations. Again, if you're having trouble with this one, equip Dead Wire, or just play with friends and have them lower down its health and then shoot it when it's low, and you'll get this one easy. 10 kills rapidly 10 times, easy. It's gonna happen naturally, and same with infection. You ain't gotta worry about these ones. With if you're hoarding zombies and you're training them, turning around, you'll immediately get these camos. And then if we get all those, we get gold, and if we get that for this and the knife, we get diamond. We'll go over the knives later. The first round will have 6 zombies, so we're going to want to train those up and shoot them all and kill them in one shot, so we can start working on that brush stroke. See, look how easy it is. You're just going to want to do that for the next couple rounds. So yeah, so for those of you that didn't know, the M79 stops one-shotting after round 1. So from 2 until we Pack-a-Punch, it will be a 2-shot or 3-shot kill. That is no bueno. We do not need that. We need to get this thing Pack-a-Punched immediately. That's why I highly recommend, if you have the melee skill tree unlocked, upgrade that all the way. We want that Bowie knife because it'll allow us to get melee kills, which give us more points, and we'll be able to get to Pack-a-Punch faster and upgrade our weapon so it can be back to a one-shot weapon. For explosives, the route you're going to want to take is open up the door for knock that leads to stamina up, and then when you get to the facility, go to the left door because we need speed cola to reload our weapons faster, and that'll help a lot more later down the line. And then we want to get that power on as soon as possible. As soon as we get the power on, we're going to want to run over to the upgrade system and upgrade our weapon twice. Remember, don't get armor until you upgraded your weapon. It costs 1,500 to upgrade your weapon, 500 to upgrade the armor first, and then the second upgrade for the armor is 1,000. After you go to the ether and build the Pack-a-Punch machine, Pack-a-Punch your gun, and finally make it useful. Now you can start working on the camos with ease. So now that you've Pack-a-Punched your gun and it's actually useful, time to pick a training spot. If you prefer a more wide open training spot and you want to play it a little safer with the splash damage, I would recommend the crashed plains, because there's a lot of room and a lot of wiggle room there to run around, and if you mess up, it's okay. You probably have another way out. Now, if you want the rounds to go faster and you want tightened up more, I would say the pond. I prefer the pond personally because I've been working with explosives so long that I got used to the splash damage radius, even though I still killed myself from time to time.
Help me.
But it made the rounds go a lot faster, they hoarded up more, and this is more effective for the one-shot 5 kills. At this point, we're just gonna want to save up money until we have 15,000 so we can go downstairs and pack a punch again so we can still keep that one shot coming in. At this point, we don't need to really focus on the gun anymore. We're good for a solid couple rounds. So we can run around, get Juggernog, Stamina Up, Quick Revive, and Speed Cola. The other two perks are kind of useless, so I wouldn't recommend them, but if you want them, if they make you feel safe, go ahead, knock yourself out. After that, save up 30,000, then head downstairs for your third and final pack-a-punch. This should hold us on around round 31. At round 31, I tend to exfil because I feel like the most efficient way would to get back in at round 1 and start going again. But if you want to keep going for those high rounds, you can do it. It'll just take 2 shots to start killing things, so just keep that in mind. And you might want to get another gun for the megatons because that's when the China Lake starts really dropping off.
But Michael, what about rocket launchers?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Essentially, we're doing the exact same thing we did with the M79, but this time we don't have to be so harsh on upgrading it because the rocket launchers are actually good, and we don't need to keep it at a one shot because it already has a good one shot range that like you'll have a couple rounds in between. So after the first pack-a-punch, go get Jug or go get Quick Revive. But yeah, I'd say keep it to 2 perks. Then when you get 15, go crazy, get another gun, you're fine. Those things are really powerful. You just want to train them up and taking them down. And the best part is, it doesn't even have as much splash damage as the M79, so you won't be downing yourself as much. So it's way easier. You'll get the one shot 5 kills way faster, but it's still gonna take a second. But yeah, we're just going for the same thing. These classes are very fun to play with. Just make sure you're not downing yourself too much. Don't forget to be using your field upgrades along the way. I recommend Ether Shroud and the Healing Aura. Make sure to use decoys and monkeys to group the zombies up together so you can shoot them and get those one-shot 5 kills way easier. You can make these at the bench or pick them up on the ground. To get the special diamond, we're also going to need to get the knife gold. So let's look at the camos here. First, we got Rodden, get 750 kills with the knife and zombies. That's going to happen naturally. We ain't got to worry about that one. Banished, get 50 kills with the knife against enemies who are disoriented by a stun grenade, monkey bomb, or decoy and zombies. That's easy. Every time we pick up one of those, if we get stuck in a sticky situation or just need to group them up, throw those down, start meleeing them, and just remember the decoy only lasts about 5 seconds, so just knife a little bit and then get out of there so you don't get swarmed afterwards. Get 750 kills with the knife when it's pack-a-punch. That one's easy, or don't worry about that one. Get 15 kills with the knife against enemies who are affected by Frost, Blast Ring, or Ring of Fire while you have the Ether Shroud active in zombies. This one I would recommend the Ether Shroud, so whenever you get in a sticky situation, just use the Ether Shroud to get out, and then afterwards knife your way out of there. You should get this one easy, just make sure you're using those. 10 elite eliminations, this one should be easy. You just get them down with another gun and then knife them when they're low, or if you have the knife pack punch and you're focusing on that, the knife will do a lot of damage to the elites. Get 10 kills rapidly 10 times with the knife and zombies. That one's easy. That's gonna happen. Just run around and go knifing people. And conviction, get 20 or more consecutive kills with the knife without getting hit 10 times in zombies. This one might be a little tricky for some of you, but just play it safe. Just knife them when they're spread out. Do this in the lower rounds and you'll get this one very easily. So the knife playstyle is killing them before they have a chance to group up, because once they group up, it's going to be hard for us to melee them because there'll be multiple of them meleeing at us at a single time. That's where Pack-a-Punch comes in. Not only does Pack-a-Punch make your knife stronger and it stays strong for a long time, but it also seems to increase the range. I'm not sure if this is true 100%, but from the looks of it, like once you get past Pack-a-Punch 2, it seems as you could backpedal and knife without being in the zombies melee range. So at this point it is fine to get a train. You just got to find that little sweet spot and knife while you're backpedaling. I can't tell you how the Pack-a-Punch 3 is, because once you Pack-a-Punch the second time and you upgrade, and if you're upgrading your knife at the armory, it stays one shot past like round 25 where I tried exfilling. So it's really powerful. I wanted to wait till after the first pack punch to see when it will stop one-shotting, but I had so much money saved up, I just said screw it and pack punched again. So you'll be good. This good packs heat. And if you didn't know, you can also work on this passively. If you have another gun, as long as you have the knife as a secondary, it'll become your melee. So instead of hitting them with the butt of the gun, or even if you have your melee thing, your melee upgrade all the way and you have the Bowie knife, this one will be stronger, so it'll work with that. So you can also work on these camos while your other gun is out, so you don't have to play so risky with the knife out. So if you get hoarded, you can die. I would recommend shotguns since those are close range, or SMGs, but anything would work with this. The path we take really doesn't matter. When you're using the knife, you're gonna have a lot of money and not a lot of money where to put that. I mean, you can work on another gun and upgrade it, but you're just gonna have so much money with the knife because knife melee kills give you more points. We don't really need any perks besides Juggernog, Quick Revive, and Stamina up. Everything else is kind of useless for us on the knife, even though you can put ammo mods on your knife. I don't know why you would, but yeah, we're essentially going for the same strategy here. Stay in spawn for as long as possible so the rounds go by faster. Then once we have enough money to run to power, we turn on power, get pack punch started, pack punch our knife. We want to keep it in that one-shot range. Even though it's a really big one-shot range, you still want to make sure you're on top of it, because once a knife becomes a two-shot, it's useless at that point, and it's very risky and dangerous to go for knives unless you gun them down and lower their health and then knife them. But at that point, you should just work on your other gun. So I would recommend still sticking on top of this, but you'll have money to buy other stuff, trust me. If you want to buy perks, go ahead. If you want to upgrade another gun, go ahead. Just make sure you always have enough money to go to the next upgrade or salvage for the next upgrade on the knife, so it doesn't ever drop below the one shot. And if it does, you can go and upgrade it and put it back to the one shot. So that's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you found this useful. If you did, leave a like below and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.